Hello, and welcome to 25 Live, St. Olaf College's room reservation system. When you log into 25 Live, you'll be taken to your dashboard, from which you can search by events, locations, resources, and organizations. In general, most folks that visit 25 Live will want to reserve a space for an event. You can do so by clicking the Event Form button up on the upper right, or by clicking the Create an Event button in the middle of your screen. This is our event form, the form that you'll use to request any space on our campus. Let's fill this out as if I would like to request a space for a staff meeting. You will enter the event name, the event title, often the same as the event name. You'll select an event type. I will select meeting, but as you can see, there are a number of options to best fit the event that you're hosting. You'll select the primary organization and enter an expected head count. We ask that you provide an event description, both so that our scheduling team can understand the purpose of your event, but also to put it on the calendar. You'll then be asked to select a date and time. Additionally, you can request a repeating pattern. Next, you'll need to select a location. There are a number of options when selecting a location. You can use a saved search, which involves a number of pre-made searches based off of buildings as well as space types. Additionally, you can search for a specific space. Because I have the Hide Conflicts button checked, all of the spaces that I see are open and available for me to use. I can see the space name and title, the capacity, as well as the availability of the space and the conflict. Because I have a repeating event selected over 19 different sessions, I can see that this space is available for 19 out of the 19 spaces. I will select 143 as my space. Because I selected a Buntrock space, the Buntrock resources have populated. For my meeting, let's say that I need an easel. I can add one easel to my request. Before submitting my request, there's a few questions that I need to answer. The comment section allows for us to describe our event a little bit further to provide information or instructions for the scheduler or the team that's helping you set up your event. If there's no additional instructions needed, please type none. Before submitting, I must check the box to say that I understand and agree to abide by the terms outlined in our scheduling policy on campus. Finally, in order to save my event, I have to select an event heading. More often than not, most folks will select faculty, staff, and students. And with that, my event request has been submitted. As you can see, my event is still tentative. My event is not approved until I've received an email from a scheduler. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Another way that individuals like to search for events is based off of a specific time, finding a space that works for them. To do that, we recommend going to search for locations. If I know that I want my event to happen in Thompson Hall, I might search by rooms in Thompson. Any space on campus that has Thompson in the name is now populated into the list. To view the availability as a calendar, I'll select the Availability button. Here, I can see when all the spaces in Thompson Hall are currently open and available. If I wanted to schedule an event, I could change the date to reflect the date that I'm looking for. If I know my event needs to start at 3 o'clock, and I know that Thompson 110 is a good option, I can select Thompson 110. And it'll take me directly to the event form for me to complete an event request. Once here, complete the event form as we described before to request your event. As always, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.